Raj, urgent news!
Hey, yo, Timmy, what'd it be?
I don't know how to say this, but we gotta go.
Greetings!
Salutations! Welcome to Teen Critics episode 3. We're at 3 up top.
Okay.
What's your name?
Tim O'Connor.
My name is Raj Rawal.
With special guest Isaac Chang.
Hello,
My name is Isaac Chang.
Yes.
Hello, and welcome. This is episode 3 of TeenCritics.net. Now, we're going to do something a little special here. The big news on TeenCritics.net right now, I don't know if either of you have seen it. Isaac has been on the, by the way, this is Isaac
Let me
Chang.
say it in Espanol. El Hombre de Arañas parte 3. Spider-Man 3. Tim hated it.
Well, hang on, no.
And I haven't seen it yet.
Yes. So basically, Isaac has been on the boards, and he came here on the show. We were going to be like, Isaac, yeah, here he is. Okay, Spider-Man 3, we're going to hold that debate because we're going to get Mike Pfeiffer and Dylan Roth on the show, and we're going to have a nice little debate. They liked it, me and Raj didn't, so we'll have at it. So that'll be in your future. But now,
we have a special treat.
A little diversion for you. We're going to do a little bit of a list kind of show. We have, for you right now, our top 5 favorite albums, and by albums, favorite album, we're doing music and movie trailers today. Albums, the criteria is the album that you would want to, that you don't get sick of. You can listen to over and over and over again.
Every single song.
In 20 years, you can put this thing in your CD player and be like, yeah!
And it has to be an album. It can't be like a classical compilation or a compilation CD of like stuff throughout the years.
Yeah, so you don't want like
the best of NSYNC, because Tim's top album is No Strings Attached.
To narrow it down to your favorite artist is a little hard, and favorite song that's just ridiculous. So we're doing albums. And then we're doing trailers, best trailers. They're all going to be semi-recent because, let's face it, we haven't seen the ones that came out before 1990.
Not unless you go on YouTube.
We were dead back then.
We weren't alive. We were still being created.
Well, if you think about it, you're dead on both sides. Infinity in both directions. It's kind of freaky. This is what I think about when I stare in my bed at night.
It's kind of like abortion, but not really.
Well, yeah, you could say
yes.
Yeah. Abortion, yes. Where's George Bush? Okay, let's get down. We have a top 5 album list. Tim could not pick 5.
Trailers first.
Fine, let's do the trailers
first.
Okay, let's do an awesome trailer. Casino Royale, as recent trailers go.
Very recent. Isaac picked this one. Isaac?
Okay, so I have been, ever since I played GoldenEye 64, I was one of the biggest James Bond fans, and I went to China, got this bootleg DVDs of every single 007 movie of every single James Bond movie ever made. And after seeing the trailer for that, the whole thing black and white, this is how James Bond became James Bond, the whole thing Hollywood's doing these past few years with like Batman and everything else, amazing.
And also, let's face it, Daniel Craig was in spandex.
Yeah, and he was sexy in the movie.
I'm sorry, that's he's a man's man.
He is his sophisticated suave face, and then the whole trailer with everything blowing up, and the big guy, the Spider-Man, the Colombian Spider-Man who's climbing.
Daniel Craig's bicep was the size of my face.
Basically, you're like in love with him. But that was an awesome trailer. Martin Campbell, the director of GoldenEye, did it. That's why it didn't fail at all. It was just sexy. You bought the DVD legally now, yes?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Let's go to the next trailer. Okay, Spider-Man 2, only Spider-Man 2.
Only Spider-Man 2.
I loved Spider-Man 1's The Twin Towers trailer that can never be seen again. The Spider-Man 2
trailer. It's on YouTube, though.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Go check it out. But Spider-Man 2 trailer, Isaac, once again, tell us. This was your big pick. Okay. I'll back you up and tell us.
So, Spider-Man 2, I don't really remember that well. I do remember Spider-Man sliding along the streets of New York City with his webs going everywhere.
Oh, yeah,
that was
awesome.
that put shivers down my spine.
On the train,
oh my God, he's doing this!
No, remember that? It was like, Dr. Connors was like, you're late to all your classes? Where do you go? And then they have him going everywhere, and then at the end, where it's like, Spider-Man, Harry's like, killed my father. It's like, and then the end, this is where they do it, when he's doing the whole train thing, and Doc Ock just grabs him, and it says, Spider-Man 2, and then they cut to another scene, and you see Peter getting thrown on and go, let's see who's behind the mat. Cut to June 30th, a hero will be revealed. That's how you make
Good
a
times.
freaking
Next trailer.
Next trailer.
Number three?
Is it?
Number Trace. Okay.
Oh, these aren't really numbered.
They're not really numbers, yeah, but
the albums will be numbered.
another modern trailer, but I don't care if you compare it to trailers from even the 1920s. The song used in this trailer is just awesome. A good movie, not as amazing as the trailer, but Jarhead.
Oh
How
yeah,
awesome
Jarhead.
was that
Jarhead.
trailer.
You watch his trailer and you're like, this is a movie I wanna see. Now.
And you're obsessed with Kanye West, so
Kanye, I
tell them
love Kanye
why.
West.
How
Jesus
awesome
walks
was the music mix to the clips?
It
the
was
best match editing I've seen.
And
in
like,
years.
like they showed like these clips of just like mind-blowing cinematography, because one of the best parts of Jarhead was just like
Roger
this,
Deakins
this
did it.
ridiculous cinematography. It was like there's this one scene, I don't know, the
gas fields?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
where basically like the oil fields are burning
Yeah.
and it's raining oil. Oh,
It's nice. And
so
the horse
awesome.
comes in and everything like
Yeah.
that, and it's all oil. Roger Deakins, the cinematographer of all the Coen Brothers movies,
Next.
did that. That's why I did it.
So this movie, unlike the other two, I didn't think lived up to the trailer, but it was
still a good movie.
Still a good movie.
Yeah,
But the
It didn't live
trailer
up to the
where
trailer.
it goes, Jesus walks with me, and it goes da 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 da, and the kind of clips go boom.
It seems like in every trailer they go da 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 da. Yeah, but anyway,
222, a really horrible movie which I've only seen a few times. I refuse to watch again, but the trailer was absolutely amazing. I still remember when I saw it in 3rd grade. Tell us what it is. Tim.
Star Wars Episode 1.
The Phantom
Okay.
Menace.
Basically, when this trailer came out, it had the same kind of hype that the normal Hollywood summer blockbuster would get. And it was
Spider-Man
just-
3.
And it was just a trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, people were going ballistic. They were like, ah, it's Star Wars, and it's well founded because
Yeah.
Star Wars is the most popular movie franchise ever made.
Yeah.
And Episode 1 comes out, and it's just like the new music by John Williams. It's like this. It's still Star Wars based, but it's a little more melodic. And they show like the ship coming into Tatooine, and then it's just like these little shots. They show the horrible Anakin kid, and a couple of the other things.
Jake Lloyd.
And then
Kidster's not in it. Drew, if you're watching this, I love you.
and then it cuts to like this really rapid the Duel of Fates, and they show like lightsabers flashing and lasers going off.
That
You're
was
like,
the new John Williams track where we didn't even know what to. That was like the first exposed John Williams track for music.
But it was
nerds
just
out there. But
it's
it was like,
awesome. And you're like,
and then the double side. We saw the exposition of double
The
side.
first time I saw that, I was like, no,
it
would not just
and
do
the
that.
fact that we're kids. No, how much Star Wars like merchandise did you buy when Episode 1 came out?
My first
None.
My Star Wars Episode 1. I was when the in '95 when they came out with the
the special edition '97.
I got a Darth Vader lightsaber, and I still have to this day.
The red lightsaber. I got the
lightsaber.
double-sided lightsaber. To Matt Kupcha, if you're watching this in Florida, you stole one of my lightsabers. Thanks for that. My double-sided Darth Maul lightsaber, which cost me $30, which I got for Christmas. But
so you didn't pay for it.
you know what I mean. Still, I got it stolen. Anyways, what is numero uno? Numero uno overall.
This is kind of my pick because I'm biased. But
He's
anyway,
biased. But then we can add
my favorite trailer. I've seen it like when it first came out. I was was it middle school?
Yeah,
Two Towers was 7th grade.
Yeah, Two Towers. Lord of the Rings. The Two Towers.
Oh, Lord of the Rings, Two Towers. Yeah,
has
that's true.
like the trailer is so good. It's so good. It hurts.
If you guys have seen Requiem for a Dream,
don't
Pie,
watch it. It's too good.
The Fountain Pie Requiem, the guy who did the music for that, Clint Mansell and Kronos Quartet,
Did the music
did the
for-
music for the
for the
trailer, the
trailer.
orchestral version, the da-na-da-na-na-na-na, It's just like but that's what all the fun. You remember every time it goes dun dun.
Oh, it's
dun.
awesome. It's so
Like
good.
Gandalf's like that, and then what's Frodo's in the bottom of the.
No, they
ocean,
just
and
showed
he's
like Helm's Deep, like the wall exploding and like the
and then
orcs pouring
everything
in.
just
It's
like that got me the
and the
most.
trees,
massive
coming out.
battle scenes. Oh.
That's the thing that got me. It's just the sea of orcs
Oh my
everywhere.
god, it's so good.
That
Oh.
trailer is
I'm
what-
gonna go home and watch those movies.
Is what you
know,
aim for.
This is what this does me.
You know what?
Anyway,
We're
That's
moving
my
on,
list.
Okay. Yeah, I had to change
We're moving on to albums now. What we're gonna do, our most memorable albums of all time. We're gonna go. I have my top 5, but there's actually 6 because I couldn't knock any of them off. And then we're gonna go. So I'm gonna do my 6, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3.
You get the idea.
You get the idea.
You get it. We're
So
gonna
we'll
start.
do that. My starting, since I had 6, I'm going to start it off. Number 6 for me is by one of my favorite bands. Now, remember, just because a band is lower on the list doesn't mean you don't like that band as much. It's just that we're grading them as albums. So my top album might not be my favorite band, but it's my favorite album. You know,
My
that kind of
favorite
thing.
band is Chili Peppers, but it's not on this list at all because I don't think their albums are among the best of all time.
Okay. Okay. Number 6 for me is by a band called The Flaming Lips. They're a
Stop flirting with me.
yeah, dude.
Flaming Lips.
The album I picked was Cloud States Metallic, which is their they're transitioning out of their distortion-y phase, like heavy distortion-y.
No, they
like,
still have light.
well, no, but they're transitioning out of like heavy